What's good, you guys? It's DJ here, back again once again. Today, okay, huge update. I just decided, instead of recording my face this time, I'm just gonna do a simple, record of my list and everything. I'm gonna try and put some music in the background. Hopefully it works out. The only thing that really worries me is ads. That's something that worries me, but you know what? It's okay. To be honest with you, I should probably download this, but I'm just gonna play some music, some calming music in the background. Hopefully you can still hear me. If not, I can always re-record the episodes, the update. It's not a huge thing, but something. It's a huge update. It's probably gonna be 30 minutes. Grab something to eat, sit down, and anyone who makes it all the way through, there's gonna be, every time we get like 4 or 5 things, I'll probably mention a hashtag something, and we'll see who gets to what point. So first up, let me just say thank you for the patience. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. This should go relatively fast. I don't want to be too long-winded and yada. I know it's annoying for me. I literally have to play video games while I'm watching an update. If I try and just watch the update, I can do it, but it's kind of hard for me. So I understand for you guys. Thank you for your patience and waiting for uploads. I know they were scarce there for a while, but we made it through that period. And I'm pretty sure we've uploaded something every single day of this week. Now, I actually forgot to add one of them. So you know what? I'll just add it here. Really fast. Alright. So what we're gonna do, and I'll show you in a second. Another thing, I want to thank you as always because of all the support, any support you guys give me, whether you just watch the video, whether you like the video, whether you share it out, all those things is what helps a YouTube channel grow. So thank you as always. And I was wrong, which sucks, because now it's like, what do I do? Okay, that disenchants it, so I can do that instead. So let me do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disenchant something so we know it's off the list, and I've covered it. First things first, let's start off. Actually, this is kind of one right here, but Slime Rancher. So I was going through my computer files, and I found some episodes of Slime Rancher that I never got to upload. Now I know everyone doesn't like Slime Rancher. I understand this, but what I'm going to do is, or at least what I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to let you guys decide in the comment section down below. I really prefer to upload things publicly. You know, have that whole, it shows up in everyone's feed and everything, and it goes really well. But what I can do, if you guys would prefer, and most of you probably would prefer, because you don't like this game as much as I do, but you'd probably prefer that I just keep it unlisted and put it on the playlist. That means that unless you click on the playlist, and unless you click on it, unless you click on the playlist and scroll down, you won't see the video in your sub box, which I honestly think I might not do. I might do for the others, but I probably won't do for the first couple. But I found some of that, and recently, just the other day, I was streaming it. It was the only game that wanted to work, because the next day I tried to stream, aka today, or yesterday now. Holy crap, it's 2 in the morning. But yesterday, and you guys can see in the bottom right hand corner what time it is and what I'm using to record and all that lovey-dovey stuff, but because it's display and not windowed. But definitely something that I just thought I'd point out is the fact that Slime Rancher, and this will lead into number 6 actually, but expect more of it. Expect like some of it. I think there's 3 more episodes, and then there is a live stream that we just did. So I might just wait to upload the live stream, but then again, if I only upload the live stream, then I'm gonna be like, well, how'd you get this far? You know, you didn't have this far before, and it's like, well, technically speaking, I did. So I might just do that anyway. But next things, series not canceled. So some things. Oh, another one I have to add to this list. Is Skyrim. The series aren't really canceled. They aren't really canceled, and some of you might not even know I did do a semi playthrough of Skyrim. So these are gonna be, or at least Slime Rancher and Skyrim, until we 100% Slime Rancher, or at least beat the main stuff in Skyrim, they will not be over. Like, ever. They won't be over. Why? Because there's such, like, big games that it's like there's so much to do in them, and it's like it's not easy to complete. And for those of you who are newer, and by newer I mean really new, I might have to pause and get some water, jeez. But I did upload episode 1. It's gonna kill people. I'm gonna have to record like a mini intro and be like, hey, this was a series started a long time ago, but me and my friend were doing a co-op one night. We just randomly, drunkenly are like, hey, let's play through Pokemon Volt White, but I want to record it. And, you know, I love it. I love doing co-op projects. I've tried to do them in the past. They never work out. And when my friend Demon, he's like, oh, you know, I want to play through this game with you. And I'm like, what? That was the first time someone's wanted to play a game with me, and I haven't had to ask them. So, you know what? That was dope. But it's not canceled. We're still planning on doing it. But, which leads into another one, I just got back. Where is it? Back from vacay, otherwise known as vacation. I just got back from my 3-week vacation. Did I have a choice in it? No. Still under 18, I have to go where my parents go. So we went out and did a bunch of vlogs, which will lead into another one, but I just got back from my vacation, so expect me and my friend to be recording a lot more soon. At least I hope to. It's really all about whatever mood he's in, because it's like, there are days when I'll literally be like, okay, I don't want to play this game. But to be honest with you, that usually only happens because I've played the game so much that I'm just tired of it. I want to let you know, other than the first 2 episodes, I think I only uploaded episode 1, which I actually might re-upload. I actually might do that. I actually might re-upload when we actually get back to it. I have to think about that. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But, like I said, I just got back from vacation, and I'll most likely, as soon as he's ready, we will just go ham on it. We haven't even made it. We just made it to the second town. It is going to be very slow but very long Let's Play. Which actually brings me into several other things I could cover. What do we want to cover next? Let's go with Digimon. So, everyone knows that I have Digimon Dusk going on right now. I do. I have Digimon Dusk going on right now. And it's not very liked. But the thing is, I really don't want to, you know, start a bunch of Let's Plays and then not finish them. And I've had my fair share of, like, failures and non-finishes. I never finished Minish Cap. I never even got close to that. I just rage quit because it was so annoying to record and play. There's Pokemon Red. Was it? No, it was Pokemon Silver. I lost because I tried to Nuzlocke it. And let me tell you, I'm really bad at Pokemon and RPG games like that, in a nutshell. So, you know, it's whatever. But I didn't finish that. So what I want to do is I want to make this huge library of playthroughs. I've seen a bunch of other really small YouTubers, to name a few. And that's something else I can add, actually, when I get rid of one of the not too important ones. But, what is important to me, I know people like, let's see, and you can always check out who I subscribe to and who I watch for my opinion on things. But PK Sparks or Mr. Zebra Gamer, you can look at my subscriptions, find them. Amazing content creators. Anyone that I subscribe to, I actually watch, except for like maybe 1 or 2 of them. I think there's 2 of them that I subscribe to just for resources, but most of them I like. So when it comes to that mentality, I really want to finish Digimon, even if no one wants to see it now, because maybe in the future, I want to, like, someone will look back through my channel and be looking for something to watch, and they'll be like, oh shoot, a Digimon Let's Play, I can watch this because I like Digimon, you know. So what we're gonna do is, from now on, I think we're gonna keep like 1 or 2 projects max on the channel. One or two projects max. So for right now, you know, that one main project is Digimon. I can cross that off my list. Speaking of which, go back down to 18, where we started the we started it, is throwback games. You might have noticed I didn't get to discuss the bag in the room, but I did start a new series called Throwback Games. Now, what the series is we're going to do a bunch of older games. So I'm going to try for games that were made 10 years before whatever year it is. So this year it was 2017. I just barely edged it with Portal. I didn't really do a lot of research, but Portal apparently came out in 2007. So I just barely edged it. But I want that 10-year gap. And I do have another game I wanted to do for it, but then I looked down and was like, yeah, no. And that isn't throwback enough. So unfortunately, we'll probably be uploading that side by side with Digimon. I don't know. We might start doing double uploads. Now, I don't know where I stand on that point, but we'll figure out. But Throwback Games is a series. If you guys have any recommendations, which comes up on the next one, comments are always wanted. Literally, almost any comment. A lot of people, like, I watch these huge, big YouTubers, and a lot of comments are just first, second, 1800. And it's like, when you're a big YouTuber, that's annoying, because it's like, you have people who leave, like, responsible comments, and you have people that leave stupid comments. I don't even care at this point if you just want to leave a stupid comment. Just comment, you know? If you have any recommendations, if you have any games you want to see me play, and, again, I'll list the criteria I do every time when I say this. 1, it has to be free, or you have to gift it to me through Steam or something. 2, I have to be able to play the game. If it's something like, just to mention a random Flash game, the world's hardest game, I can't beat it. I am limited to what I can play. I'm not very good, so, you know, I'm sorry about that. But again, any comment you have, whether it's game you want me to do, it's whether or not you like something, you know, to be honest with you, if enough people say I don't like this, I will private the series. I remember High School Story. It was a Let's Play I never finished, and there were 2 reasons for it. 1, it was because the game was almost never ending. I didn't realize that until I was too deep into it. So I tried to, like, record it and then just upload it unlisted, but that was like, that's not really bringing anything in. So, you know, it's whatever. But, you know, comments are always wanted. If enough people dislike it, I will end it. Coming on to the next thing, let's go ahead and go with Arcade's Corner. Now this, and 7 and 13 are linked. They're inexplicably linked, and I'll tell you right now why. Arcade's Corner is going to be a series coming to the channel that is just a bunch of arcade games. But they're not just any arcade games. They're going to be streamed on Twitch. I want to do a lot of streaming on Twitch to end off the summer. I really want to do a bunch of different arcade games. Just to mention a few, we have Kingdom Rush, which I tried to do today. Hopefully I can figure out the issues. We have Speedrunners, which I also tried to do today, and it ended up glitching me out. Don't know why. Hopefully I can fix that and we can do it in the next episode. And by the way, that is a series coming to the channel. Actually, now that we've finished everything off, if you made it to this point of the video, put hashtag 1/2 in the comment section down below, and like use the slash sign, the one that has the question mark above it. But anyway, Twitch, like, I want to stream more on Twitch, and I want to stream more games on Twitch, and I want to know what you guys want to see. To be honest with you, whenever I stream on Twitch, I feel like I'm just recording live. So it's like, I act like the chat isn't even there, because I try and chat with you guys, but 9 times out of 10, no one's there. And it's like, well, I'm a lonely person, so it's honestly whatever. But I honestly think it's fun, even if it, like, just imagine if you guys actually came to the Twitch streams, you would actually be featured in the video. Even though I haven't figured out how to get chats working, which is another thing. I do want to work on my Twitch channel. I do want to figure out how to put like a bot and how to get the chat into my streams, which also is going to come with 11, but I want to save 11 and 3 for last. Going back over here to the upload schedule, like I said, the basic upload schedule is mainly going to stick to 1 video a day, maybe 2, but it's mainly going to be this current series, which is Digimon. I want to rush through Digimon as much as possible, like without super rushing through it, but I want to like rush through it because it's like kind of getting stale for everyone and for me, to be honest. I'm getting stale with it, so to be honest, I'm trying to rush through it a little bit. I might stop doing the side quests and everything. I might just go through the story. I think I'm gonna start doing that next episode, which will probably record tomorrow morning, like 2 in the morning. Because if you guys don't know, again, I'm under 18, so there are other people in the house, and it's disrespectful to say, hey, I want to record, leave the room, get out, I don't want to hear any noise, blah, 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 blah. So I have to wait until everyone's asleep, and usually, if I'm lucky, everyone will go in the back and I can still record. Or everyone will be working in the back in the middle of the day, be like, okay, sweet, so you guys aren't going to want to be out there anyway, you're not going to be making a lot of noise anyway, I can just go ahead and record. But, like I said, it's going to be about 1 episode a day of the main series, and then maybe some stuff sprinkled in there. So, Speedrunners is one of those things that's probably going to sprinkle in there, because it doesn't fit with either Throwback Games or, Arcade's Corner. Well, no, they do. It does technically fall in with Arcade's Corner, but Arcade's Corner is going to be strictly games that are like already beaten. So it's going to be giant live streams, probably about an hour to 2 hours a piece. But now, no, not there yet. We also have number 2, some one-offs. So I will tell you, there were 2 really chill games that I played. Unfortunately, they're only like 7 minutes a piece. And to be honest, I honestly don't want to even upload one of them. So I'll probably combine them anyway, and I'll just upload them for fun one random day. And then there are other games. Another thing with Arcade's Corner that I want to do is I want to 100% the Henry Stickmin series. If you don't know, it's a really funny game. You can get it for free on StickPage. It is browser. You can, however, download it on mobile. I just got 3 of the games on mobile recently, but it's a really funny series, and I think they put a lot of hard work into it, and it's one of those butterfly effect games, so you in quick time events. It's really fun to do. So that's some one-offs I'm gonna want to be doing. I'll probably stream it so that it's all in one giant video, but I am gonna have to look up how to 100% it, because mainly when I say 100%, I mainly want to go through all the endings and all the failures. So in that game, it's like each unique fail like counts, and it's one of the achievements that you got all the unique fails. And you see what I mean? How did you go from this to that? I don't know. Let's go here. I don't know, I'm not focused on the music. I just want some music in the background. I apologize. I'm probably gonna get flagged for that like tiny second, and that's gonna suck. But next up we have, let's see, too many things, too little time. So, and for this one, I'm gonna actually exit everything out, and I'm gonna go here. So, I'm literally so flighty. So, you might read what that says, and it says programming. I want to program my own game. I want to get into the world of programming my own game. I want to do that. In the meantime, I don't think I have it on this computer yet, but I also want to do cooking is another thing. I have to learn how to cook eventually so that I'm able to make it on my own, but that's more of a personal thing. But I want to program. I want to write stories. I have a story I'm working on that's pretty good. Not really super serious stories, but, you know, decent, fun set stories. Another thing I'm working on is animating, and I'm trying to figure out how to use Blender. There's too many things, obviously, to do, too little time. So, I've been working on that. I'm trying to do that. And I just think it would be fun to do that. So, you know, there's a bunch of things. And that I can sort of lead into my second channel. So, if you didn't already know, it's in the description of each video, I think, if the default uploads have been working. I'm pretty sure they have, because every video I've edited looks like it's working. But I do have a second channel. I do. And right now it's kind of bare. it's got the first update video of what it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure that's it. But basically, it's going to be me. You guys on this channel, you see me when I'm gaming. You see me when I'm playing Overwatch with my friends. You see me when I'm recording a playthrough. You see me on that side. This channel is going to see me from my personal side. It's going to see probably most of my updates. So if anything huge happens and I stop recording for like 10 months, instead of uploading an update video on here, I'll probably upload an update video over there and then make a separate one for this channel that's like when I'm coming back. So if it's also gonna have a bunch of DIY projects, do-it-yourself projects, or it's also going to have some artistry. Like when I program my first game, I'll probably showcase it over there, all the work. That's another thing I forgot to bring up. When I went to Too Many Things, I also want to get into music making. I've always been interested in electronic music, including the music that you're listening to in the background. It's made by some amazing people. But I'm actually taking a half-year course on it because my school did offer it, and I'm like, yo, I want to get into this, let me get into it. So that is also going to go on the second channel when I get around to it. I also love writing, so I might feature some poems or something, or even some short stories. I might just say, or I might just leave a link to it, because everyone knows books are too long to upload on YouTube. So that's mainly gonna be everything on the second channel. Discord again. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna pause the music. I'm pausing the music. We're done with the music. We had our fun with the music. Anywho, now I'm sitting up straight in the way you're supposed to sit in the chair, not backwards. Discord. Very thing on Discord, basically, I try and make a community of people. I try and make a community of good, respectable people. Now, most of the people I have over there are like 12, 13, 14-year-olds, so I have younger audience over there. But even still, if you guys like to hang out, most of them like to hang out. I'm trying to build a community over there. I'm trying to make it like more so like a family, that everyone is like connected. Everyone is together. Everyone is playing the same game. They're talking about their days. They're having fun. They're just we also have a chat to support people if they need help with something. We try and help them, you know. So things like that, you know, and that's what I want to do with Discord. A lot of people use Discord for communicating, and I want to take it to the extreme and make sort of a community over there that's like there for each other whenever you need it. So I have some really good friends over there. I have an Overwatch pro. I have a silent person who's very egotistical sometimes. I have a bunch of personalities and friends over there, and I would glad to see more enjoy it. So if you guys want to become a part of that community, please check out my Discord. You know, come over. And basically, the thing is, it's consumed me for the past while. I've also been trying to get a music bot over there. That's confusing, but it's consumed me because literally the second, like, all my friends went from Overwatch to Discord, and we still play Overwatch together, but we do so much more. We come home, or I come home at least, and that's the first thing I turn on. I'm like, okay, I made it home from school, I had an annoying day, what do my friends want to do? What can we do together? You know, stuff like that. So maybe not if you like don't want to. If you don't want to spend time over there, if you just want to join, that's fine. But I will say one thing: let me know if you're joining. Send me a message on Discord if you're joining. The Discord link is always in the bottom of the chat. If you haven't made an account, it's really fun to use and stuff. But another thing is, let me know, because if I see anyone that I do not know in my server, and I don't hear from them for like 5 or 6 days, I'm deleting them. And of course, I haven't gone through the list in a while, so I don't know yet, but I need like confirmation somehow, just so I can, you know, keep everyone. And I also have a rule set over there, but really, it boils down to 2 rules. Be respectful of others, and put things in the right chat. Like, I hate it so much when people are just spamming a bunch of music in the general chat. It's like people are trying to talk to the general chat, and we have an entire chat where you can put music. Why? It's like, use your brain. Anywho, now I need help from you guys. Before we get into two big ones, which you can already tell from 3 and 11, they're the huge big ones of this update. But before, I have some questions for you guys. I've been using DaVinci Resolve to try and edit videos, and to be honest with you, it's kind of holding me back. Because nowadays, it used to be, before the gaming got really huge, it used to be you could just upload straight video content. You could just record a game of anything and just upload it, and it would do decently well. Nowadays, it's like everyone's like, okay, it has to be the best edited, best looking, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, I'm one person. I'm not a full-time YouTuber, and my editing software half the time glitches out. And to be honest with you, if I take the time to edit an entire video together and then it glitches out, I don't touch it for another like 3 days. And to be honest with you, that's why a lot of the stuff is unedited. But for number 3, I really want a good editing software, something I can use. So if you guys know any good editing software, please let me know. I'm going to try downloading a couple different things, getting those to work and stuff. But definitely something I want to get done is editing, because unlike a lot of popular YouTubers I know, I'm one person. I can't update, I can't edit everything. I don't know what my favorite YouTubers used to edit, because none of them will tell me, basically. So there's that. Another thing, and this one's not so much of a problem, but if you guys know any really, really cool artists that will work for free for shoutouts or something, that would be amazing. Or if any of you are artists and you want to make something for the channel, I really want to get a better banner and a better profile picture, because like right now the profile picture is a Google image, and the banner was made by one of my friends, and at the time it was like, you know, when it comes to making a banner, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't exactly know how I want to make it. I don't know what I should have it look like. I don't know if it should have, you know, like what would go on it. I kind of have an idea for a color scheme and everything. But I know a bunch of artists that like take money and stuff that I could hire to do that stuff. But the problem is right now, and it's a major problem, and I'll get into it with 11, which we'll do next after this, but I don't really have any money, especially online money. If I had my own, like, if there was a way that I could be paid, like, online, like, believe me, YouTube money is very, very low. I remember I was so excited when I made it to my first dollar that I bought a game with it. I like the game, but I still haven't gotten anywhere in it because it's a puzzle game. It's like getting off track. Anyway, if you guys know any artists, or if you are an artist yourself and you would like to make something, please feel free. I was thinking, just a suggestion, I was thinking of for a profile picture, like an actual DJ, like a sort of chibi My Sims, not Sims, My Sims, the animated ones like that are on DS. If you look up My Sims, it should show you the right ones, I hope. But like a My Sims DJ, other than Candy, and like have like or just a record that says like gaming or something, like DJ gaming, or a record that says damn, that would be even cooler. And then the banner would have one of like me like spinning game discs, or having like game tiles in my hands. That'd be cool. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Again, if you know any artists, just editing software or artists, that would be very, very helpful for me to produce better and nicer content for you and look nicer. We have tons of playlists, but I have no thumbnails right now. I have and a bunch of people that you make thumbnails, they use Photoshop, which is like, you know, most people have Photoshop. Well, Photoshop you have to pay for monthly, and it kind of sucks. But anyway, let's address the cat in the bag. Number 11, the Nintendo Switch plus Elgato 60 equals fun time. So, I did something stupider than stupid. I'm like, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna place my bets. I'm gonna risk my entire freaking career on this. I'm gonna throw out my hat. I'm gonna throw my hat into the gauntlet of fire and see if it can last. But so what I did was, before we went on vacation, I convinced my mom. I still have no idea how, but I convinced her to get me an Elgato 60. It was $180. I paid her $60. Those of you math wizards, or those of you not, that means I owe her $120. Now, the computer that I'm using right now, it's a laptop. It was about $800. I still owe her $100 for that. So if you do the math, that's $220 already. Now, add in the Nintendo Switch. I just got her convinced to order it for me. It should be here Monday or Tuesday. You can see the date and time right there, but it should be here Monday or Tuesday. It's actually Friday morning at 2:47 a.m. Dope. But it should be here Monday or Tuesday or something like that. And unfortunately, it's not coming with any games. It's coming with the exact basic everything. So if you guys have any games you'd like to see, let me know. And I can tell you right now, I did it online. I actually want to check my email before I do something like stupid. I don't know how it worked, but I went on GameStop.org because we had GameStop gift cards, but GameStop didn't have the normal Nintendo Switch. I didn't want a package with something. I wanted just the Switch. So I went on GameStop, and apparently I reserved a pre-order. So I don't know if that means I have to go into the store and like register my pre-order to make sure it's like on the up and up, and that, you know, pay for it, and then like when it comes out I'll get it, or if it just means when the game comes out they'll send me an email and I'll go get it. I'm hoping it's number 2 and I don't have to do anything stupid, because that would kill me. I do have a gift card and a trade card for trading in a bunch of stuff. Hopefully that, coupled with a couple 20 or something, will be enough, will suffice, hopefully. But it is a $60 game, so we will have Splatoon 2 content coming as soon as possible. So there's that. That will be very, very fun, and it might unfortunately break with our fall project. So this, again, I really want a better editing software and artist for this specific project. So what I'm thinking of for fall is I want to have an edited good gameplay of, I want to have a theme, you know, to reference another YouTuber I subscribe to, PKSparks.hotness. He has these summers. So when summer starts, I don't think he had one this year, but last year I think it was like Summer Blast or something. He was going to do Golden Sun, that was canceled. He was going to do Mario Sunshine, which he did, and he 100%ed, and that was hilarious to watch him suffer. But even still, so this, instead of doing a summer project, we're going to do a fall project. And I'm not going to tell you what games we're doing. All I'm going to tell you is that I have 2 games in mind at the moment, maybe some more on mobile. But I got 2 games from the Steam Summer Sale that I'm not even gonna lie, I'm so hype. I'm trying my best. Excuse me. Again, 2:50 in the morning. I'm really tired. But I have 2 games from the Steam Summer Sale. One of them was about $8.99, and the other was like $1. So no one's gonna have heard of it. Maybe, probably not. But it's gonna be a game. If you guys didn't already know, another thing, when I first started, there were 2 things. No, wait, there were 3 things I was known for. 1, copying other YouTubers. That's where the intro and outro come from. 2, when there's only so many original things you can do anyway. But 2, the second thing was having the laggiest gameplay on YouTube. I don't remember, it's probably like really far back, and I think it was one of the Wi-Fi battles, but I literally said, okay, it might not be the best video in gameplay on YouTube, but it's the laggiest for sure. And I was laughing so hard. And the third thing that I was known for, I forget what it was now. Shoot, there was laggy, copied other YouTubers, and then there was, I don't remember. If I remember it, I'll put it in the comment section down below, and I'll be the only one who commented on my video, because no one made it this far. I forget what it was now. I'm actually really angry. I was actually known for mobile games, but that's not what I was going to say at all. Anywho, but I think we covered everything on our list. I can tell because nothing's lighting up. And if I press backspace, it lights up again. But no. Also, I will tell you, this is pretty expensive writing software. But if you don't already have a deal with a different writing software, get this software. It is an amazing software. I can change the type of color and everything, and different themes. Dark blue. You know, I can change different themes and stuff. Now, you want to know where I got this? Because I bet you'll be surprised. I actually got this on Steam. There's some, there's a software tab. That software tab has a bunch of other fun things. It was on the Steam summer sale. It was like, I think it was like half or more off. And I'm like, okay, well, I have these other kinds of writing systems, but I think I'll try this. And fun fact, not only does it have a bunch of fun stuff and padding and stuff like that you can do, but it also has achievements. So if you're that guy, like myself, that likes to get his achievements, you will be pleased. But anyway, like I said, that's probably going to be it for this episode. Leave a comment. Leave something. If you made it to this point in the video, put hashtag made it all the way through. It is our personal hashtag. It's a personal hashtag that I've used, I think, for every update video. For almost every video that I've ever had, put this in the comment section down below, which I also got from another YouTuber that I watched. Besides the point, but hashtag made it all the way through. And to be honest with you, there's two types of people I'm worried about. There's one type of person that's been here for a while, and that's seen like some of my videos and be like, oh, that's obviously gonna be it. So he puts it, but he never made it to this point. And then there's that other guy who literally skips to this point in the video and puts it anyway. And I want to let you know, I may not know who you are. I may not know whether or not you made it to the end of the video, but I know one thing. If you did lie, you're just being a scumbag. Doesn't matter if I can't see you. It's on there. It's on your conscience. It's out there in the universe. It knows. I may not, but it knows. Just gonna leave you with that. Okay, 2:54 in the morning drunk talk. Another thing I should tell you is a lot of times it's really, really late when I record, so anything crazy I might say, please, I apologize. Again, have to record really late. And when I go off to college, I'm gonna have to get soundproofing phone or something so I don't disturb anyone else, because I'm loud. I actually want to get a single apartment, but if I can't find a job, okay, I'm ranting. Thank you guys once again for checking out the video. You know me, guys, DJ Daniel, and I think I'd love to see you guys next time.